Making the grade. How to make and upload your first YouTube video. So in this presentation I'm going to show you what the requirements will be for format and content of the video you're going to make for your first class presentation, as well as how you can upload that video to YouTube and make it available for me to view. So first of all, your first YouTube presentation, I have two requirements. First, with regard to format, we have format requirements, 5 of those, and then 5 content requirements. So with regard to format, you must be careful to get good audio for your video. So what does that mean? That means that you need to eliminate or reduce all the background noises in the room or area where you're videotaping. That is especially true if we will need later on to boost the audio, the recording audio level in post-production on YouTube. That can't be done well if there's too much background noise. Remember that a video cannot receive a passing grade if it's difficult to hear the video. Second, with regard to the picture format, use landscape or letterbox orientation. Do not use portrait orientation. So the first box here I have is portrait orientation. This orientation here has the rectangle long side vertical. You want the long side of the rectangle to be horizontal. That's called landscape or letterbox. The majority of your video shot should be from the waist up. Think of how they film news anchors. Even though you'll be standing, we don't want you to look like a weatherman. We want you to look like a news anchor. That doesn't mean that your videographer can't walk away so that there's a full body shot, or pull up so that there's a closer face shot, but that should not be the majority of the video. Remember, we want you in the video so that the listener feels like they're learning from a human being, and we want more of a conversational situation where they see your body the way they would if they were sitting across the table from you talking. But we don't want it really far away, like you're listening to a lecture, some lecturer standing off in the distance. That has less of a personal feel and draws the audience less in. Nor do we want the shot to be too intimate, in your face, like you're whispering to your best friend or your mommy or your daddy. We want that comfortable distance there. You are allowed to take your video in multiple shots, but I will not allow more than 3 shots in the video. So you may need to cut out a section of the video, or you might need to back up in your presentation and start over again at a certain spot and then cut that section out later. But you don't want to do too much of that. So let's have no more than 3 segments of video that we will later stitch together. Also, the total video length cannot be more than 15 minutes, and the shots that you take to later edit, they themselves can't be more than 15 minutes long. Even if you're going to take stuff out of them later, you don't want the shot more than 15 minutes long, because it will be too difficult to upload into YouTube if it's too long. So the whole video, when completed, should be no more than 15 minutes, and the individual shots should not be more than 15 minutes. With regard to the content, the student must appear in the video for the entire video. We need to see both you and the proof. I'm going to expect that you'll be making eye contact during the video. Now, I will be measuring sufficient eye contact to be 4 times looking directly into the camera and speaking a full sentence. If you do that 4 times, you should be fine. So you can do it for the enunciation, you can do it for a step in the catescue, a step in the apodeixis, and for your conclusion, and you fulfilled the requirements. But the more you do that, the happier I will be. Next, the text that you're writing should be written while you're presenting it, while you're speaking it. Don't make your audience sit there while you write out your text. It has to be evolving as the proof is evolving. I make an exception for the permissions and justifications. If you want to write those all down in advance of starting the camera, I will allow that. This will allow you to do the next step, which is to use the diagram during the apodexis. Everybody uses the diagram during the kataskue because you're making it, but then they tend to forget it at that point and concentrate on the text during the apodexis. I want our concentration to be on the diagram, that the learners are watching the video and seeing you use the diagram to present the proof. Now, it would be a shame to do a whole bunch of work on filming your presentation and then not to be able to upload it. So the next thing we want to do, the first thing we want to do, this will be due tonight, is that you make a short YouTube video and upload it so that we see that you know the process. Hello, and welcome to my presentation on making a YouTube video and uploading it onto YouTube. So what you want to do is first start with a video camera, such as the one I'm using here. Or you may wish to use a smartphone, or perhaps some other device which has not been invented yet at the time that this video is being taken, which is in 2015. So what you'll do after you take a short video, and try to keep the video down to just a few seconds. So the video might have nothing but the following. Hi, I did it. And that would constitute a sufficient video. Hi, I did it. Success. Or however you want to say. Let's keep it short though, so the upload time is short. So this will be your video. It can be very short like this one. Okay, so that video is sufficient length. Hi, I did it. What it does is it gives us confirmation that we're able to do video, that we can be in it. It gives us confirmation that the audio works and is sufficiently loud. It will give us confirmation that we're able to upload and send the link to our teacher. So now what we'll do is talk about the upload of the video. How do we upload a video? We'll now show you how to upload a video into YouTube. To do this, you open your Gmail account and click on this little square in the corner made up of 9 little boxes. Select YouTube. You may need to set up your YouTube account if you haven't done so already. But once that's set up, you then want to click this upload button. It will open this screen with this little arrow. You highlight that arrow with your mouse and click on that. It will open up your hard drive and you can select the video that you want to upload. The upload time is longer the longer the video. After it uploads, it will then process the video, and again the processing time is longer longer if the video is longer. We purposely kept this video short in order to minimize that. And once the video is uploaded, you can then click on it and it will play. Hi, I did it. And so we have it done. Simple as that. Thanks for watching.